know what happened there, but oh my goodness. Mwah. Fluffy Wonky. Isn't that just candy goodness right there? Oh my gosh. All right. My lights are playing tricks on me. Okay, that's the wrong button. There we go. Let's see what happens here. There we go. Got 8 people here. Cool. Hello, hello. Oh my goodness. Hi, Teresa. How are you? I don't know how long I'll be on because I'm just like exhausted from last Sunday, and I was on for 3 hours. And hey, Kelly. Hi, Elisa. How are you all doing? It was a long week last week, but we got through it, and we are making headway. It's, family stuff. Hi, Bruce. Oh, hey, I got my package, Bruce. Hi, JY. I will share that first because I know you probably, being where you are in the world, you're probably getting ready to go nanai. Hey, Uniques by the creek. That's cute. I opened this because I wanted to hide the address, but I just got this today from Bruce and Dennis. Which one is the packing department? Because they do a good job packing. So what did what did I buy? That's the question. All right, we're doing a Bruce Bruden unbox. Oh, I remember this. Oh my gosh. And I haven't even opened it yet. Holy cow. This was fabulous. So yeah, oh, Dennis is your packing department. Look at this. Wozers. Oh my gosh, they put this up and I was just like, oh, must have. Now you guys have to go over there and see Burden's treasure chest, or yeah. You can always email me if you have trouble getting to the link, and I will link you guys in. Wow, look at that! Oh my goodness! And is there anything else in here? Beautiful packing job, Bruce. Thank you so much. We got here safely. Yes. I think that was it. Yeah, it's fabulous. Here I am wearing a tank top. It looks good with a tank top and a Pendleton. Yeah, hi JY. Oh my gosh, it feels so good too. It's like butter. Butter, as they say on the East Coast. Butter. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Yeah, he's got some fabulous pieces. I'm just gonna, oh, I checked the wrong necklace off, but that's okay. I'll leave this one on. Um, yeah, you're gonna get stuff like this if you go over there. Look at that. My showpiece. I love this. Yeah. Look at this though. This has got the um, check glass in there and all these gorgeous rhinestones. And this one I do have a bracelet. I probably should have brought that out too, but of course these are my favorite go-to earrings. You were here. Yeah, these are over the top fabulous. I mean, this is what they sell, Bruce and Dennis. And then Dennis is he's like I don't know. He's got this fabulous way to make beautiful bracelets. So they're a good team. I enjoy going to their shows and just enjoying the heck out of, you know, and of course, he goes on usually on Monday evenings. And they were talking about, how Dennis was getting him some wine. And I go, that is so thoughtful. And, Chardonnay, it was Kendall Jackson. Hi, Dee. Hi, hi, hi. And I go, Kendall Jackson's just like right over the hill from where I live, Napa, Sonoma. Anyway, I do belong to a Petaluma um, wine club. And, howdy, hello. And so this is Adobe Road Winery, but what they do is some really cute things. This one has like a little dog tag on it, and it says Simba on one side, and then on the other side it says, "If found, please call," and it's probably the phone number to the winery. Oh my gosh, they did, and this is a cab, but yeah, give me some red, right? I think I have I got 2 cases of wine because it's over a year in this wine club, and I hadn't picked up for like four quarters, and so I came home with like 24 bottles of wine, and 20 bottles were reds, and this one happens to be Blue Dog. It's called Blue Dog, and this is a Cabernet. It's just so cute, beautiful. I shop labels. Sorry, folks, I do. So let me put this aside. But yeah, that was a fun little party you had. Hey, Kelly. Oh, yay. Thank you, Kelly. Yes. Oh, gorgeous stuff. And like I said, this is the type of stuff you're going to get, is these gorgeous, glitzy, glamorous pieces. So, yeah. I think I've had him. I'm going to add him as a moderator. Let's see. Okay, so if you refresh, you can just click on his Smurf name, and because it should be in blue. Anyway, so if you click on his Smurf name, then you just go directly to his channel, and there you are. Yeah. Oh, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be just like staring at this all night long. Oh my goodness. And it is hollow, but it's a beefy hollow. Hey, Lisa. Look what I got. This is fabulous. Hey, Jeannie. I have no plan tonight, but I do want to show you. I'll probably do an unboxing of this Goodwill box that I have here. I did open up a box of jewelry, and I did start a jewelry jar. So yeah, that should be fun. Anyway, so let's just start. Anyway, say he's smurfed. He's in blue. He's got a wrench. You just tap on his name right now, and you just go over there, hit the subscribe button, and you're in. And then if you hit the bell button, you'll know when he's going live. You don't really have to, be on YouTube forever. Yeah, this is. His prices are excellent, and extremely fair and good value for what you get. So I am very pleased. Yeah, one of the best reds you ever had. Oh my goodness. Have you prisoner wine? You know what? I tried vampire. I've tried all those prisoner wine. Okay, let's do this old thing here. This is glass. Oh, 2 weeks from Monday? Okay, but yeah, subscribe. He does shorts, so you know what's coming up. And, Denim to Diamonds does the same thing. Kirsten Red does the same thing. So does Gina. So I haven't opened it. No, you guys have brought me alive. You guys, you know, no, I haven't opened it. I honestly. Is it because my nose is red? That's because I didn't put any makeup on. I kind of have like a little bit of a flush. Plus, I blush easy. Go for it. Anyway, so this is an oldie. You can tell by the bent on the pin right there. But this is a beautiful little angel. Full force flush. Oh, good for you. Beautiful little angel with a rhinestone. Yes, you can. So I'm just going to do like a little warm up here. So we'll do a starting bid. Let's do a starting bid of $2 on this vintage glass angel. Come on, Christmas is coming. Just like that. I'm waiting for these lights to go out because they're not cooperating. But anyway, so this is my new setup. This is my what they call a parlor in Victorian age. And then you can see the back there. Cute little oldie. He'll jerk it for me. Yeah, there's. Yes, it's so comfortable. I can barely feel it's on. You know, but it does feel like you're wearing something pretty expensive. So I know I'm going to be doing this. I can't keep my hands off of it. I just got it. I just opened it right here in front of you guys. So, yeah. Yeah, I do, Lisa. Yes, yes, yes. All right, we're going to pass on this, and then I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Oh, quiver's in it too. Good, good, good quiver. Yeah, that's a nice big green teardrop right there. Yes, in a sense, Lisa, I do have a glam room. Where's my bag of baggies? Oh, I'll just get some fresh ones here. Look at this. I've got my desk here. I mean, it is so lovely not to have to drop things. And you wanted the big shoe. Yes, yes, as they say. Okay, a really big shoe. Well, that's my feet. I have to wear really big shoes. All right, so let's call this down to Miss Quiver. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Quiver. Thank you, Quiver. That was a little fun little opening. That's a cute little angel. I mean, all the stones are there. Just looks like a little worn, but she's cool. And I'll hang on to this for a little while because you weren't here on Sunday, and I sent all your stuff from 2 weeks ago. Hi, Emily. Hi, sweetie pie. Okay. Fantastic plastic. This is what made me buy this lot, and I don't know why. It's just super cool. Out of the way. Look at this. These are like fabulous beads, and they're all linked together with a chain. Kind of they're their own chain, and there is, of course, this hot pink, this lemony yellow, and there's some orange on here, and it's just a really cool necklace. Actually, these beads right here, I mean, there's translucency to them. There's a little shimmer in there. Just big links. It could be from the 70s. You know, early lobster claw. Yeah. Yes, Quiver is an entertaining lady. Yes. Anyway, I do also want to thank Gina for letting me share my link. This is, I would say 21 inches. Amen, right? Because I forgot. I go, what did I buy for my note? It's something fabulous. And then as soon as I took it out and I could feel the outside of it, yeah, it was the sterling choker. Yeah. So I will do a starting bid of, let's do a starting bid of 10 on this fantastic plastic, gorgeous 20-inch, but look at those beads. Those are fabulous. Hey, babe. All right, and then these green ones, or green ones, there's no green on here. These orange beads, very lightweight, just a yummy candy. You can see quiver? Okay. I'm glad. Let's see everyone. But yeah, that's just a fun, loving, and these are all translucent. Even if you go sideways like this, I can see the light come through. So, but we can certainly pass. I can always bring this back another time. But this caught my eye when I was bidding on the lot, so I was very happy with that. All right. I didn't think I was going to sell this, but because I love it so much, but it's pretty much heavy glass, and this is all sea glass, maybe, or it could have been made to be sea glass, because you know sometimes if something catches on, then you've got, you know, people making them into sea glass, but this looks like it's really sea glass, at least some of the parts. And then you've got this bead right here. I don't know that that's natural sea glass. And these might not be natural. You can't see Bruce? That is weird. Okay. So this is, I call it mermaid. And this could very well, I'm guessing some of this is natural sea glass, you know. This is old school trash from the sea kind of thing. So I'm gonna do a starting bid of, let's do a starting bid of 22 on this. Let me get you a length. So there's your closure, and there's a nice chunky bead, and then there's this big one right here. I did wear this today, and I just kind of felt that after a little while, yeah, old school trash. Yes, this is, you know, we used to find Coke, you know, Coke and 7-Up bottles in the ocean, and then they turned into sea glass. All right. Take measure. It is a vibe. This one is 17 inches. It fits me comfortably. I probably have an average to, you know, larger neck. But there's that. I just thought I'd give this a little bit of a go, because, and these look like maybe some opaline or opalite. The non, there are certain glasses, and I always forget which one is probably the more desirable. But these right here, there's some sort of opal type of glass. I don't know which kind. And then, of course, these little bits. But there's a nice blue. These kind of do have a little bit of a blue cast to them. They're probably considered clear. But moving on. Old school trash. I just love that term. Old school trash, yes. So we'll do a pass. Okay, let's do kind of, I'll start with one of these that I actually got, that I opened. This necklace came in this lot, this one. And so, a couple of things are going into the jewelry jar. I do have, this is a crab, and I believe this to be gold filled. It's not magnetic, but it's a crab, so if you are a Cancer, watch me. Watch me try to thread a needle. Okay, there we go. Comes in this nice with this nice long chain. This one actually says on the tag, 24 karat GB, gold bond. I don't know. It's definitely not. Yeah, they're probably lightly coated with a gold finish, because it is reactive. No, it says GB, so I'm not calling it gold filled. So let me make that clear. The chain is not gold filled, and neither is it's not vermeil. Anyways, what I'm trying to say, it's probably just got like a gold wash over it. And a really cool crab. See if you can see him. There we go. I might take my glasses off so I don't have to look. He's pretty neat. No, I'm not. I had spaghetti tonight, so pardon me if I've got spaghetti sauce in my. This is in really good shape. Really good. It doesn't even look like it's been worn. Length, sorry. Oops. $11-inch drop. So it's pretty long. We'll do a starting bid. Let's do a starting bid of, what the heck is that? Let's do a starting bid of 8. There we go. Starting bid of 8. And this really cute. And it's really shiny and really good condition. And Lisa's in an 8. I want you guys to see it really well. So yeah, it's definitely not vermeil, and there's no sterling in this at all. Can you see that very well? Go ahead and start counting this down to Alyssa. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Alyssa. Thank you. And there's my big head. Okay. I'm getting my hair done this week. Thank you, Alyssa. Are you a Cancer? Or you know one? That's what I'm guessing. It's a nice length. Nice chain too. I like the chain. I do want to let you guys know that next weekend I'm going to an antique fair. But I'm usually not on that weekend. I'm usually every other. So every other, yeah, anyway, you get it. But the following weekend when I'm supposed to be on, I'm going to be out of town. Unfortunately, one of my husband's cousins passed away, and that's when the memorial is up in Oregon. Or actually, it's Washington State. So I will be unavailable for the rest of the Sundays this month. So there's that. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Alyssa. Okay, caught me. Can you guys hear me okay? Forgot to put my mic on. Quiver usually tells me if I'm not loud enough. Okay, is this better? I forgot all about it. I'm kind of just jointed today because I don't know if you guys have worked with getting medical through the veterans, the VA, but apparently if you have to like cross lines into civilian medicine, great. Into civilian medicine, it could take months to get treatment for anything serious. So that's kind of what we've been going through the last few days. So I kind of, hopefully we've made some headway. We're contacting our senator. We're just, going all out there trying to get some sort of action. So hopefully that will all resolve itself this week. That's my hope. All right, what else is in this bag? Oh, there was some, these are sweater clips, and I will be happy to sell these as a set. And I believe them to be vintage, but not very much used. A lot of times when you see vintage things, they show issues from being improperly stored. But these have the really cute roses on them right here. Really cute, really good gold tone, really good finish. So, of course, how you would wear them so you didn't like lose your sweater off your shoulders or whatever. You would just wear them like this. Or maybe on the back of your dress, if you had like a billowy dress, you could cinch it up and put this behind so that you can have, more of a waistline. So there's that one. So I actually have two. I have this one. Then this one looks to be mother of pearl right there. Neither of which are precious metals, but I don't know if that's like a faux mother of pearl. Well, at the very least, it's glass. Let's see if I can get a good, yeah. And so the faux mother of pearl is a little shorter than the gold tone rose. So I'm going to sell these together. 8 inches on the rose gold tone and about 5.5 inches on the possibly faux mother of pearl silver tone. And this one actually has kind of an earring clip thing to it, but it's got these ridges here, so I would not wear these as earrings. That would not be comfortable. I know. And the thing is Jared Huffman, who is our senator here, he's got an office right in our town. Everybody has said, call Jared Huffman. They cannot let this happen. So that's what we're doing this week. So starting bid is going to be $8, and you get both. You get both of them. There are people, sweater weather's coming. It's nice to be able to wear a little button down or a little angora, and then have a little bit of decor. Because you can't wear, sometimes you can't wear, certain types of jewelry all the time. And they all have a similar twisted chain, that this is more skinny than this one. Thank you, Quiver. When it started to go on, I was kind of feeling like I was a little bit in the dumps. And then, of course, you open beautiful jewelry and you start talking to people and go, oh, these are my buddies. These are my peeps. Lisa's in at 9. Okay. Give you guys a gander. So nice having my tools like right at my fingertips. Yeah, these don't help. I think it's more helpful if I just expand it and you have to deal with looking at my gray eyebrows. Okay. So there's that. Oh, I didn't mention this, but look at this really cool ring. I bought that from Gina. Oh, this is so fabulous. You're proud to be a peep. Okay, quivers out to Lisa. I will go ahead and start counting this down to Lisa. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lisa for 9. Thank you so much. I won't keep you guys awake too long tonight. I'll keep an eye on the time. I'm kind of just kind of a little bit sleepy, but I'll stay up. I'll stay awake for you guys because I plan on being maybe total 90 minutes. I don't know. I was on for 3 hours on Sunday, so forgive me for if I start yawning, that's probably a good indication that I'll probably go to sleep in front of you guys. There is in here a sterling charm bracelet, but I don't know if the chain is sterling, but it's one of those travel, I know, Robin. It's one of those, I didn't have I didn't have anything to, pre-sell or do a pre-video on, so I don't know, what anybody wants to look at, but I've got this box I just got from Goodwill, and I thought, well, what the heck? Let's just rip it open and sell right out of it. So a lot of these charms, I'm going to check and see if the chain is sterling, but a lot of the little charms are stamped sterling. Oh, 1042? Yeah, you're probably going to be getting into your Jamicans and maybe. Hi, Yvonne. How are you? So let's go over this. First, let me weigh it. First let me see if there is an actual stamp on the chain. Oh, yeah, there is. And this is kind of an oldish. Yeah, it actually is printed out on the spring ring, sterling. And look at that spring ring right there. It almost looks like, it looks like maybe from the, the early spring rings from like the, what were they, 20s, 30s, where it has like a little lever here and you pull it down like that. I don't know if you can see that very well, but you can see the tab is like part of, it goes down like that. Because most spring rings, there's like a little tab, but this is it's an older piece. So this could be, 30s, maybe 20s, 30s, 40s. So let's go over and let me get a magnet and we'll just double check. I haven't tested any. Some of this is reactive, not everything. The chain's not reactive. Okay, so let's, some of these charms are not sterling. This is some sort of a sorority type delta thing. This one actually says Cape Cod, Massachusetts on a spinner, and it is marked on the back the word sterling. So it's kind of a little bit of a travel bracelet. Okay. Then we have this guy right here. He is marked sterling. He is wearing a poncho and a sombrero. There's no mark as well. Maybe there is some sort of location mark. So this was in this lot. This is Sterling, Hecho, Mexico. So that charm right there is probably the big daddy of the whole lot here. And let's see what other place can we go in this world. So this one says Virgin Islands. It does not seem to be sterling. And we've got a maple leaf, probably for Canada. Maybe they ventured up to Canada from Boston, went up that direction. We also have, looks like the Capitol building right there. So a lot of little goodies in here and a really old chain. And then this little tab here says Texas. So they managed to go to Texas, but he's not sterling. He was reactive. So, yeah, I really like this this chain, or this clasp here is really dating at least the charm bracelet or the charm holder. So yeah, that's an oldie. All right. So somebody traveled, and there might even be a missing charm, but maybe somebody snagged that one before they, this went on its merry way. But there's plenty of room for you to add your other sterling bits on there. All right, sterling, mostly sterling charm bracelet is, it's got an extender and extends all the way to about 7 1/4. So you can make it smaller than 7 1/4. It's just kind of a little guy here. All right. Yeah, it's nice to see Yvonne. She's one of my early on subscribers. Thank you for coming, Yvonne. So let's do a starting bid. Let's do a starting bid of $20 on this vintage. I'm just selling it as a vintage charm bracelet. They are marked sterling, some of them, even the clasp, but I'm not going to do any testing, so I'm just calling it. Hi, Lizzie. Welcome. I believed them to be, Alyssa's in at 20. I believe them to be sterling, but you know what? At this point, I did a magnet test. I'm not going to do any acid testing, so it's an oldie. Nice to have you, Lizzie. If you want to see any of these charms up close, but this one does say made in Mexico or Hecho in Mexico. And, this maple leaf probably is sterling. I don't see marks on it, though. It does show that maybe it had some sort of I don't know what's going on with the maple leaf. It's definitely etched on the front, but the back, it may not be sterling, but who cares? It's cute. These other ones are marked with the, this one. Where is it? Where are you? I believe these two right here to be sterling, and I believe that the bracelet is sterling and old. So right now Alyssa's in at 20, but I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down because I've got the rest of this bag, and I'm not going to sell everything out of it, but I also have this box. I mean, it's a big box. So let's get this party started. Going once, going twice, fair warning. Sold to Alyssa. Thank you, Alyssa. Got you some bargains tonight. Okay, I know. Oh, here's my big wad of plastic bags here. Wee! Yeah, I think it's a really cool bracelet. These things kind of tell a story, a person's travels, and you can kind of pinpoint maybe when they were like in Mexico or when they were in Canada. and or Boston or the Capitol. There's a lot of stories here. And then of course they have their little sorority tag here, so that's lovely. So yeah, it's a cute little story. I like stories. You guys are all snuggled cozy. I'm jealous. Well, not really, because you've got me in your living room or or wherever I am. Okay. Please don't take me into the bathroom. That's all I ask. I know, charm bracelets are so much fun. All right, let's see what else is in here. I'm not super excited about the rest of these. There are a couple of little things I'm going to put in this jewelry jar because this jewelry jar is going to be a nice one, I believe. So yeah, I'm going to add some of these little cute little earrings. These are like little cookie earrings. You know, the holidays are coming. So, all right, so there's really not much left here that I care about. So let's have some fun. All right, so I do have, where'd it go? If there's anybody here who is interested in 1928 in their Things Remembered collection, I'll put this up. And this is probably, I don't think it's ever been out of the box. It's a brooch with a watch. And I believe you can just, I think you can, I don't know how to open it. But it looks like something that can be opened and you can put the bracelet or the battery in. Still on the card. It just says 1928 original box, Things Remembered. And it does have the classic scroll work on, I hate bending things. The classic, 1928 scroll work. So it comes with its own personal box. And here's the watch. It may have been worn. It's not. It doesn't have that plastic on the front that you would normally see in a new old stock. So, and it does look like it's got a little bit of scratching there, but it's a really nice. So if you do collect 1928, it also comes with the paperwork. It says this is the whole warranty protection thing and where to write to in Burbank and all that kind of stuff. But if you read the fine print, it's not if it's been resold and resold and resold. It's to the one time. This warranty is for the first person who purchased it. So the 1928 in this little dusty box, little dusty rose pink box. Thank you, Lizzie. What's this? Is this part of it? No. You will do a starting bid on this at $8 for this 1920. Of course, you can't really see it this way. But, it's kind of cool because it comes with its box. And these are really easy to change the batteries. And, well, let me see if it winds up. Maybe it's one of those wind-ups. Because sometimes, even modern watchmakers did that. Let me just check it out here. Oh. No, it pops open and closed. I think it's a windy. Is it wind? I'm going to have to take it off because I'm messing it up. So starting bid on the little 1928. I think they're called 2028 now. I'm pretty sure they are. And then it's on this bar here that just trying to look to see where there is no hinge. So, but I'm thinking that the back will pop off. I I always tell people then they're nicer pieces just to take it to the jeweler, unless you know what you're doing. But for now, I'm going to see if I can, if it's a wind up. I don't hear any ticking, and I wound it up a little bit. You know, I don't even know if it's, yeah, this, oh. I don't know if that's just for funsies. Maybe it's just a fidget kind of thing. Oh, Thelma's in at 8. Thank you, Thelma. Yeah, if you purchased on Sunday, this will go, I'll invoice everybody on Wednesday, which is tomorrow. There we go. Okay. All right, let's count this down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Oh, I almost forgot to put that in there. Thank you, thank you. All right. I think that's enough for that lot. Let's go to this one. Again, this one I actually didn't, I took the, the rubber band off and, oh yeah, I did look at this. This is so pretty. This has got like these cork beads on there with these, maybe some dyed mother of pearl or dyed shell. These are cork. Those are cool. And those, that might be a nut of some sort. Looks to me like an almond. Let's see what this one does. How does this one fit? It's a nice long triple strand. There's the ends right there. So it's got a nice extender. It's on a fish hook. Oh, let's see what it says. There is a mark on here. Oh boy, oh boy. It says Japan. So there you have it. And it has a pair of earrings. Now it looks like the earrings were probably worn more than the necklace. The necklace is in really good condition. Here are the earrings, although they don't look in terrible shape. But and they snap together really nice. But I think somebody wore the earrings because you can tell how easy those would be to put on, just like pop them on before you go shopping. But this, the length on this pretty baby, those do look like nuts, don't they? They don't, but these are definitely cork beads. So that kind of gives me a like a mid-century modern vibe with the cork on it. And of course the Japan tag. So let me give you a full-on total wearable length. I'll give you both because this is quite nice. So the shortest is going to be 20 inches. So that's a good length. Longest is going to be about 23 inches-ish. And it does come with the, tag-along earrings in this really vintage box. I didn't even examine the box, but it's in this really cool vintage box. And I don't tape these kinds of boxes because some people are really into them. So if it's like an untouched box, I'll just like either put a ribbon around it or something. But I don't generally tape those kinds of things. So let's get a look-see on this, on how it drapes. Let's move this one. Triple strand, and it's most likely dyed shell. Oh wow, look at that. Is that on there straight? I don't know, are you getting a good look? So I will do let's do a starting bit of 20. I'm selling just the necklace. The earrings are probably going to be, well, they're just part of the set. But then I'm curious as to what these are. And then the cork. But these are really nice. And this is signed Japan right there on the shepherd's hook. And then they have like little seed beads just to tie them all together. That's a nice long, I like these cork pieces. It kind of dates it. Let's see if I can get a close-up on those. Some sort of organic material. At first I thought it was cork, but this is the cork right there. JY's in at 20. Thank you, JY. And it's got these cute little barrel cork pieces. These look like they're, sandwiched and then cut. And then this looks like, okay. Alrighty. So right now I've got J in at 20, and you do get the vintage box. And you know how they would do it like at J.C. Penney's way back when, where they would, you'd have a gift box, and of course the tissue paper. I mean, back in the 60s, they just did it so nice. And of course, you have the earrings that go with it. So I will call this down for JY. Thank you, Jay. This is so pretty. And I don't know if I can go into a deep dive about cork, where it's from and how it's harvested. What's nice about cork, well, let me call this down for JY first. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Oh, sure. Absolutely. This bead on here is, I forgot what was it 12, I think? So, anyway, just remind me what it was, or I can go check tomorrow. That's not a problem, because it was one of the first items I put up, so it should be an easy find. So I'll put your name on this, JY, and on that, JY. I think it was 12. I'll put a question mark so then that way I know I can go back and take a peek. But I do need to just put a damp cloth on this. It looks like somebody got chocolate on it or something, a little stuff on there. But yeah, that's fabulous. But anyway, on my cork story here, It takes, when they, plant a tree to harvest for cork, it takes 25 years for them to get their first harvesting of cork. So you can imagine what the winemakers were going through. Get a bigger bag for that. Anyway, so, but then once they peel the, because it's on an oak tree, and once they peel the original cork off, that first layer of bark, then they can wait 15 years. But a tree has to mature for 25 years before they can get that first layer of cork. And the best cork pieces or the best cork chunks, those go to the wineries because it's mostly Italy and Portugal and, yeah, Italy, Portugal, Spain had all the oak corks. Anyway, so, but cork is naturally antimicrobial, and bugs don't eat it. That's why you see it a lot in like building materials, like what Frank Lloyd Wright used to, all that good stuff that he was using. He used a lot of cork, cork in the flooring, cork in acoustics. Yeah, so yeah, he was big on the cork, and it's a renewable resource, so they don't have to kill a tree in order to create cork. And of course, we use it in our everyday life. Besides, you know, besides building materials. I mean, you see them on shoes because it makes shoes lightweight. But yeah, it's fabulous learning about stuff like that. And I only found out about it because of my flooring industry. Yeah, it's great info, but you can see where it would fit in with mid-century modern and Frank Lloyd Wright and all that, modern building stuff. So modern jewelry, things like that. So you can possibly date a piece of jewelry. I don't know, but I was guessing mid-century modern on that one. Okay, so that was one piece. Let's see what else I got in this box. This is a huge box, folks, and it's a little heavy. Oh boy, what's in here? What's this? Oh, let's have some fun, shall we? But yeah, I don't, I don't know a lot about, I mean, you can tell I'm learning as I go with jewelry, but there's a lot of puzzle pieces that I can fill in by my knowledge from my other times of business, kind of trying to date things and stuff like that. But oh, and cork can actually help clear the air. It kind of just absorbs like a lot of the toxins in the air. That's why you find a lot of people who are, have asthma, things like that. They tend to go for the natural products like cork or linoleum, true linoleum. Oh, don't get me started on true linoleum. That's kind of like my favorite floor in the whole wide world because it smells so good. It's made of linseed oil. Hey, Gina's back. Hi, babe. Did you get your snack? Did you get your snack? I was worried. And not only did you get your dinner, your snack, did you get your ice cream? I know. You got me going on the ice cream. I'm thinking about it. Oh, this is one of those jewelry caskets. Okay. This is kind of heavy. It weighs more than a pound. So let's see what condition it's in, and maybe it's got some jewelry in it. Ooh, this is pretty. Ooh. Look at that. Let's see. I wonder. Oh, here's the back. Like this. Oh, yes. Of course, by that. I mean, for me, a snack is like, sitting in front of the TV having a few bites. If you have to go sit at a dining room table with your family, it's not a snack. That's a meal. Oh, this is cool. It does have, oh, that schmutz is coming off. So look at this. There's the inside. It feels, yeah, this is This feels like it might come off. And it's got some, needs a vacuum. But look, you got place for your earrings. And this is heavy, so this is way over a pound, but it's in really good shape. We get you a measurement. There's nothing inside, darn it. So that stinks. But it's a jewelry casket. It's nice. It's very heavy. 9 inches, long way. 3.5 inches the width. And depth is 2 inches, including it's got little feeties. So let's see what the depth is of the actual inside, or the, without the feet, because that kind of gives you an idea of how much room is in there. So usable is about 1 inch and under, well, no, 1.5 inches. Okay, but that's cool. And this is, I don't know. You decide. You decide if you want this or not. I know he says he's watching me on TV, kind of like what you do. So I'll do a starting bid on this one. We'll do a starting bid of, let's do 18 on the casket. Casket. I know, that's such a weird way of saying it, but that's what they call them, jewelry caskets, I think. And it's heavy. It's heavier than a pound. It's meant to sit on your dresser top and not move. This is not going anywhere. And it's got these, speaking of oak, looks like oak leaves. It is past your bedtime, Bruce. That's why I'm so thrilled that you're still with us. Am I putting you to sleep? Hey, sometimes when you have those sales, especially like, that's why I kind of have to take a break, just every other on it. It is initially, especially, you're just jazzed up and you're on and you're kind of doing your thing. And then you're also thinking about all your short videos that you've got to do and any kind of, stuff that needs to be done during the week. And then you got the shipping and the invoicing and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that first day after a sale can be quite the roller coaster. No, interest is fine. I'll just put it right here on my brand new space, my brand new desk here, and then I can just fill it up for the next time and pick stuff out. It's 4:10 in the morning. Oh my gosh, you poor baby. Hi, Groggy. Welcome, welcome. Oh, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, you guys. I appreciate it. Did I put in my, I thought I put in my pinned comment. I guess not. Let me pin it. I didn't pin it yet. There is my pinned message. I think Jana did that too. Where's your pinned message? Oh, and this is what I also like, what these guys packed with. This stuff is like yummy starch that birds can eat. And then if it melts, and it's designed to melt so that it kind of nourishes the flowers and the forest and the fauna. So if these like fly away and, because if you get these wet, they kind of just dissolve. Well, if it's 4:10, she's definitely quite the distance. I don't even think she's on the East Coast. She's probably more east than you are, Bruce. Way more. Okay. All right. Got another package here. Oh, this is the mirror. All right. Let me move this guy. Some of these guys just got to be moved. There's got to be more jewelry in here. I think I just bought the, so let me scooch up here. Scooch up, Jeanette. There we go. Scooched. That was that. I was so excited to get, Bruce and Dennis's jewelry, and then I got this big old box of stuff. Look at, ooh, oh, I see something here. Yeah, there's some fun things in here. That's right, Highland. Yes, yes, yes. You mentioned that the last sale that you were from the Highlands. But when somebody says they're from somewhere, then it could be present or it could be past, and you could have been a transplant over here. I mean, it's possible. All right. What is this? Oh, this looks like an old-fashioned vintage silk scarf. Oh, it's filthy. Nope, nope, nope. Sorry. Oh, this is pretty. Let's do this. This is it's on my bucket list to go to Scotland, honestly. This is Petty Point rose in a little picture frame, and it's actually really sweet little. So I think you can get these as kits. I think. What do you think? It looks like maybe you can, I don't know, can you snap on the top? But it's really detailed. That little, somebody went cross-eyed doing this, because I know I would, and I do a lot of needlepoint. So let's do, somebody's really done a good job here. Oh, the Highland brand, this one? Yeah, this is a sterling piece, or what, where is it? This one. So this could be from, obviously from Scotland, right? So this is some sort of shield or, yeah. Aha. Nice. But this is some sort of, okay. Where was I? Is there any interest in this beautiful little needlepoint rose? I can do one other piece on eBay. That's interesting. I'll have to look that up. Okay. So I have a friend who's really she just came back from Scotland, and I'm going to show it to her. That it does look like it's older too, but it does say on the back, Highlander 925. So that would be cool. Hi, Doug. Welcome, welcome. We'll do a starting bid on this cute little pin. We can do a starting bid of 6, just, And I can hold jewelry for, I could probably hold it up for about, well, let's see. I might have to do a show at some point. Sherry's in at 6. Hi, Sherry. Did you come in earlier? I think I thought I saw you come in earlier. Are you in watching TV? Good night, Bruden. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Yeah, I might have to do a show to replace a Sunday this month. It's a little linen thing. Hello. But I do think once I get through this bag, we'll probably be done. But that's a lot of stuff in there. So we're going to be here for a little bit. So I'll go ahead and call this down for Miss Sherry, unless somebody else comes in under the wire. Gosh, I just love having my stuff right in front of me. It's so fabulous. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. sold. Yeah, we'll see at the next show. I mean, I was tempted to buy this last week, but my husband just retired, and I'm going, I wonder how much money I got left in my account. What did I need to write the price on there. All right. Okay, so this is sad. This is all smashed. Oh, that's too bad. It had one of those trombone kind of things going on. And then it has this, you can tell, look at the other side, that was all roses. It's plastic. But that's a strange little thing. This is kind of an unboxing for me as well because, this is the first I've seen. Well, there's roses on the inside, but it's all cracked and smashed. You got, I don't know if you can see it very well, but that's the back. And you can see where that's where it was anchored in, was on that side. So I don't know if this, I don't know, it feels like it's part of that thing, but it is a brooch. But yeah, it's got the trombones fine on it. This almost looks like it's 1928. I got some brooches in here. Oh, what's this? Oh, what's on the back? Oh, it's an Avon. Cute Avon. Interesting necklace. Let's see what we got. Oh, this. This, I think, is what I bought this for. This looks old, folks. And I might end up asking Jen about that, but that's glass in there. It almost looks like a brooch I saw where they have like the curls. It's kind of curled metal. But I'm just going to show this to you because I have a feeling that this might be some sort of possibly Etruscan. I'm not sure, but that's glass in there. And these are like, not hexagon, but the six-sided. So that's pretty cool. I like that one. But I'm going to do a little bit of research on it. That's probably what I bought that for. These look like Kenneth J. Lane. I mean, they do. They might not be. I don't see any marks. But these are, oh, these feel gorgeous. These feel like butter. I'm looking for a KJL tag because sometimes they'll do like a little hang tag on them. I don't see any. But these are knotted in between. And these are heavy. Oh, it's not? Okay. But, yeah, there's something about this that caught my eye. I'll probably send Jen some pictures. I don't know. Because I lost out on a bid where there was a brooch that had this curling to it. I'll run it by you probably tomorrow, Gina, because it was a really cool piece. But I lost the bid. I figured I would because it was just too cool. Okay, so what were we saying, Gina, on your channel? Yeah, 1930s. Yeah, I got you drift. This will reach. So let me get you a drop on this. It does look and feel like KJL, but there's no mark. I know what you meant, sweetie. I know what you meant. I know what you meant. Okay, yeah, this is a 29.5 inch. These are all knotted, and they're kind of loosely knotted, and they just have some great color to them. Look at, they got the almost like a golden and nice shimmer, nice shine. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, I gotta plug in my phone, or I won't be able to see any chats. Say it, Janda. Yeah, Lady Cave. Okay, I said it. The nether regions. All right, so I think that's a triple. You could probably wear that 3 times around. Maybe. Just depends on the person. Okay. This looks like, reminds me of, I don't know, what is it? Looks like maize, how they had that colored corn kind of thing. So let's do a starting bid of, let's do a starting bid. We'll just keep it like a safe 20. It feels, it has that KJA look and feel, but it's not marked. And, I mean, I've had a few of his pearlized pieces. It just feels good. I've got Lisa. Oh, and it's Scott. I'd love to hear that, Lisa. Or Lizzie. Lisa's in at 20. Yeah, look at that. These look like candy. I wonder if I can pull it up on the, well, I wish I had another phone here. Maybe I could say, have, SIRI say it in a Scottish accent. I wish there was something more exciting in this bag. Oh, this one might be exciting. Does it say? Oh, this is Avon. I can tell there's a little dot. All right, I'll Oh my gosh, they do. They have rolls, that not only does it, there's an accent, but they kind of roll. They're a little different than. So I'll go ahead and call this to Miss Lisa, going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Yeah, they do that. It's a roll, like a, well, yeah, it's kind of cool because I don't know why they did that. Maybe it has something to do with, I don't know, like a brogue. Yes. All right, this is for Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. As we were talking about the Highlanders and their brogues and layer, you betcha. We're getting to be that, and we're hitting on the wintertime. We can start piling up the jewelry. I don't mind. I like wearing lots of, especially if I'm just like doing a turtleneck with a, just like a light jacket on. Funny shaped tongues. Really? You guys have weird tongues? I don't think so. But don't show me. Don't show me. Yeah, right. That's a hefty beast. That's gonna be fun to wear, I think. Who doesn't love long ass pearls? All right. Yeah, I wasn't planning on staying on this long, so I'm glad I had something to show you guys, because that just, like I said, that whole lot just came in today, and some of it I don't know if I really care for it. I mean, as far as like, I'm not going to sit here and hold up little pearl earrings all night long. But if they're, oh, what is this? A little bit of filigree on that. I'm just kind of going through, oh, yeah. Got some watches for Ramel. Got to get all those together. Little grandma locket. But yeah, I don't have much left here, folks. So anything else you want to discuss? Look, I love this, Gina. I like it. I can knock out teeth with that. Not that I would. I do not condone violence. Never have I ever. But yeah, that could, could put a lump. Oh, this is gold filled. Anybody want a little cute little heart locket that says Grandma? Grandma. It's etched and it's colorized as well. Cute grandma locket. Oh, let's see. I hope there's nobody in these. Sometimes you can get pictures in there and I don't want those. Oh, just broke my nail. It's on there pretty tight. Yeah, it opens this way, Jeanette. Nope. I usually have like a little toothpick. I usually do like what this? I'm not going to hold my breath. Oh, these are cool earrings. Oh, well, no, those are plastic. So, yeah, I totally lost my nail. I mean, it's, a fake nail. The ring, oh, you're right. The ring could come in handy. It's like a sterling and cloisonne. It's so lovely. I've never had anything like this. And, you can always find some really cool deals on Gina's channel. I mean, who has a square finger? But it works. It works. Yeah. And if you watch her little, here I am talking about Gina, this weekend you guys are going to see me at the antique fair, okay? I'm going to go to the antique fair. And maybe if no one else is on live, I'll just, oh, cool ring. I will might go live for about an hour or something. We'll see what happens. What about this? I don't know what that is. My Persidium broke. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. Oh, and I do want to go into, we have this place called the Thrifty Hippie downtown. So I want to go in there. So they do, a lot of, it's just jam-packed full of old jeans and jewelry and furniture and stacked and everything like that. Because I like to paw through stuff. Anyway, I'm actually quite punchy right now. This one has, what that means, probably means something. Oh, it's dirty. No thanks. Yeah, doesn't it? The Thrifty Hippie. Maybe they have some, really cool things in there. I've been there a few times. When I was refurbishing and selling old style telephones, I'd go in there and they tend to be a little, a little on the high side, but maybe they'll have better deals this time around. I don't think I've been in there for about a year. So yeah, I want to go in there and take a look. But yeah, Thrifty Hippie. It's a big old fashioned downtown warehouse that they converted. Look at that. There's no marks on this one. It's dirty. Yeah, I got a whole stuff. Well, if there is no other business, let's see what else. What's going on in the chat here, folks? Yeah, it is a cool shop. I wish we had more thrift stores. I know we have Saks Thrift Avenue, and that's the hospice thrift store. We also have one for the animal shelter, and that's at the outlet malls. But they usually, what they do is they'll take all the clothes that are going to be like shipped back or tossed or whatever. They'll, it's mostly children's clothes. They'll take that, they'll sell it at that place. I'm trying to think if there's, then we have not Plum Tuckered. It was used to be called Plum Tuckered. It was not Saks, ABC, the alphabet soup. They fund the school system in town, so that for all extracurricular activities that the schools can't fund but should be funded. Anyway, they kind of fill in the blanks there. So anyway, oh, it is. Yeah, see, you've mentioned that before, Lisa, but because you're down there, yeah, you should be able to feel comfortable about talking about your thrifting experience because, we're not really in direct competition. Now, if I lived in certain areas like, maybe another person that does YouTube channels and I find out, oh my gosh, they're going to my place, but really you can't, it is what it is. You go out and you find stuff. That's part of the fun is going out and going into the wild and just coming across some really cool things. Yeah, I've done that. You meet some interesting people on the way. Yeah, see, now there's all different kinds of towns down there. And I mean, I used to, when my brother lived out in Rosemont and Lancaster in that area, it's still open. There had all kinds of old antique stores, old barns out there in Apple Valley and Mojave Desert and all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, if you go to some of the remote locations, you could probably find some fabulous places to go, and have a blast, just to enjoy yourself. So, yeah, I drive my husband nuts because he goes, all you want to do is look at each and every little thing. I mean, you have to examine each and every, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'll bet. But he goes, you just want to look at each and every little thing. And I go, of course I do. That's part of the fun. Say, what's this? Oh, this is busted. Broken. I'm just kind of looking at stuff. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. There's a lot of you East Coasters and Midlanders, Highlanders, and half a sleepers, or full-on sleepers by now. Alameda Flea Market? I don't know. The flea markets are coming back, though. The flea markets, especially because during COVID, I befriended someone who does these booths, and then she would send me jewelry on consignment, and I would sell it for her. But all of a sudden now, places are opening up like De Anza College and places like San Jose and where else? Oh, the big old antique fair that we have in town twice a year. Thank you, Lizzie. You take care too, my love. All right, you guys, let's go to bed. It's 8:38 in California, that is. Good night, y'all.